Greetings to all the fellow citizens of planet Earth. I'd like to thank you for taking your time to click on this video where I will be showcasing a few of my guitar riffs, my favorite guitar riffs from over the years. And I'd like to thank Mr. Sunny Manandar, also affectionately known as Mr. Sajjavox, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of your initiative. Thank you so much, Sunny Dai. I've known Sunny Manandar and the entire Albatross crew since their inception, I think. I'm not even sure if they were called Albatross at that time when they had this gig back in 2000 in GA, Godavari Association, and that was one of my first gigs ever in my life. And that really prompted me to pick up the guitar and play along, and I've not stopped ever since then. So again, I'd like to thank all the musicians who've played a huge part in this initiative by Sajjavox, and it's just amazing to see everyone coming along and being a part of it. So thank you so much, guys. And when it comes to my favorite guitar riffs, you know, any guitar player would tell you that there are always going to be more than 5, because you know, each song that you learn really has some sort of imprint in you, and whether you are learning musically or whether you are growing as a musician, each song does help you. And given the fact that, you know, different songs have different level of difficulty, you know, playing some of your favorite riffs always has to mean something. You know, it has to have affected you in one way or the other from your past, whether the song taught you something more about the music theory, or the song reminded you of the good old days, or maybe, you know, the song really stretched you far beyond you imagined possible to be able to learn this song, and finally you learned it and now you can play it. And you know, like, these are some of the things that inspire you to become a better musician always, you know. So these 5 songs, they're definitely not in any order. I would not say this is my number 1 favorite riff, because there's no such thing as that. So these 5 songs have affected me one way or the other, and basically here they are. So the first song that I will be playing for you today would be Sultan of Swing by Dire Straits. This is a really old song. I think this song came out in the late 70s. And of course I was not even born at that time, but I remember after being born, obviously, I remember my father playing this song over and over and over and over again in his stereo in his car, and you know, pretty much I have not stopped listening to this song ever. I mean, it's just been there always, and the melodies are really nice. Of course, Mark Knopfler, being a great guitar player, has really made a mark with this song. So you know, this will be my number 1 song, not in any order though, but just the first song that I will be playing for you today. All right, here it is. Enjoy. So the next song that I will be playing for you has a very special place in my heart. I remember trying to play this song when I couldn't play guitar that really well, and I failed a lot of times to truly appreciate the level of difficulty that the song had when I was not such a good guitar player. But I practiced the song over and over and over and over and again. Finally, I think I have a little bit of better grip at it than I used to have. The name of the song is Bark at the Moon by Ozzy Osbourne. And I think Jake Lee is the guitar player in this song. Of course, one of my favorite guitar player. Here is the song, Bark at the Moon by Ozzy. So the next song that I will be playing for you today is one of my personal favorite songs of all times, and it's by one of my favorite bands of all times. And this is my personal opinion when I say this, right? That this song and the album from this particular band was their best album ever. Okay, the song that I'm talking about is Tornado of Souls by Megadeth. And of course, it's from their album Rust in Peace, which again, it's my personal opinion, that was probably the best record by Megadeth ever. Okay, a lot of Megadeth fans will not agree with me on that, but hey, I mean, we've never had people like musicians like Nick Menza and Marty Friedman, David Ellefson and Dave Mustaine, like playing on a record together. So this song was also very technically challenging. I've also played this song for a number of years before I truly got the hang of it. So here it is. It's Tornado of Souls by Megadeth. So on to the fourth song now, and this particular song has been my favorite song since the day I started listening to it and started learning the song. The one thing that really stood out about the song was its intro and how it did not make sense to me at that time. Particularly because of the scale that was being used to play this song. The intro of the song uses six notes one after another without any gaps. So initially when I was learning guitar, we were just learning straight up major scales, minor scales, and the intro of this song didn't make sense musically. I mean, okay. Here we are learning sa re ga ma, right, the Ionian mode, and then here comes this song where where 6-7 notes are being played one after another. So it really made me question what sort of music is this. Much later I realized what chromatic notes were all about, and this was being used for the intro of this song. And the song that I'm talking about is called Master of Puppets by Metallica. So for all the Metallica lovers, Master! Here it is. the last song that I will be playing for you today is, of course, without having to say, is one of my favorite songs. This song truly taught me one thing, that you can play anything you want if you truly put your mind to it. Okay, initially when I heard this song, I didn't think I would be able to play this song. Okay, no way I could play this song. This song was too difficult for me to play when I initially heard this song. And this was back in the year 2002, 2003, okay, it's a long time back. So initial days of learning the guitar. So one of my band members at that time, I had a small underground band, they really wanted to cover this song, live. And I was like, no way, like, can we really do it? And one of my band members, I think it was Saurav, his name was, he said, of course you can definitely play this song. Well, why don't you practice it for about a week? And then next week we can jam. And then when I started learning the song, it wasn't very difficult initially. And then the solo part was kind of difficult, but then I got a hang of it. And then when we actually played this song live, this was a really big deal maker at that time. Okay, I really wanted to play this song live for a really long time, and we were able to play this song live. And this really made our band gel together strongly, and of course made a name for ourselves at that time, whatever name we made, and really gave us an identity as a band that could play. And even it was very important in our eyes as well, right? In being able to play such a difficult song at such a young age, it really gave us a lot of beliefs in ourselves, right? So a lot of memory is attached to this particular song. And of course, the song that I'm talking about is called Trooper by Iron Maiden. So here we go, check it out. And there you have it, a few of my favorite songs from over the years, songs that have really made an impact in my life, songs that have really helped me grow as a musician. Thank you, Sunny Dai, for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this, and I truly hope that your channel grows just as you have grown as a musician, as a person, as a band member, as a lover, as a husband. Thank you so much, Sunny Dai. And I truly hope that your channel grows every day, and all the best for your future endeavors. And thank you for everyone who watched this video. Please do subscribe to to Sunny Dai's channel, and I really wish you all the best for the future. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.